States for her statement. I now give the floor to the representative of the Russian Federation.
Thank you, Mr. President. In convening today's emergency meeting of the UN Security Council, Russia relied on the temporary rules of procedure of the Security Council, which states that the President of the Security Council is bound to convene a meeting on the requirement of any member of the Council at any time and to consider any issue. There is a need to understand that the Ukrainian delegation's desire to initiate another meeting under another agenda item is nothing than putting off responsibility for an issue that comes under international peace and security. The Ukrainian proposal of the agenda we do not deem to be appropriate. I'd like to ask, has anybody actually read the letter from the Ukrainian PR, which has been talked about? This situation dates back 4 years and has nothing to do with what happened in the region yesterday. It says that on the 25th of November, the Ukrainian regime created a direct threat to international peace and security, and Ukraine had an aggressive act of provocation against the borders of the Russian Federation. Not only were key provisions of international law violated, but a general law, namely the UN Charter, that requires all states to uphold the sovereignty of all other states. The fact that such a violation occurred and using fairly dangerous measures in a narrow strait can create the risk for the normal movement of vessels in that particular area of water. Therefore, this banditry must be curbed, and the international community is bound to understand what Ukraine is doing, or Kyiv is doing. We would urge our partners in the Security Council not to shoulder responsibility for the dangerous conduct of the Ukrainian authorities. If this tribunal continues to be used to turn a blind eye to the military aggression of Ukraine against Russia, and Russia wants to protect its borders, then the prestige and authority of the Council will be undermined. Thank you.
I thank the representative of the Russian Federation for his